So thanks everyone for coming out today. In particular, I want to thank the mayor and the representatives from the state for sharing time with us to help celebrate what is a terrific day. We started this journey, well, Alex started this journey 7 years ago, coming down as a single employee and building up the team to now north of 50 employees in the area. And about 6 months ago, we had discussions about what we could do to get out of a temporary office facility into a space where we can grow and continue to evolve and support the mission. So it's great to see all of the customers here, as well as all of our DigitalGlobe employees. It's been quite a month. In February 1st, we went from GOI to DigitalGlobe, and I just see tremendous potential. So over the last few weeks, we've had discussions about how we can realize the purpose, vision, and values of the company, bringing together all the capabilities of our constellation and combine with our analytic expertise. And now we're right here on the precipice of an opportunity to realize that vision. So just wanted to thank you all for coming out today. I'd like the mayor maybe to share a few words about what type of driving this innovation in our market.
Before I do that, I want to introduce you to two of the folks that are partners of mine in the Florida legislature. They've been great representatives of this community, and anytime I need something from the legislature, these two are just top-notch. Representative Danny Young and Senator Jeff Brandes. They represent South Tampa. Senator Brandes has a good portion of Pinellas as well, but Representative Young, this is her district, and she has been a champion for us, and so thank you for always being supportive of businesses, particularly small businesses. This is exciting for me to be here, although I have to tell some of you a story. I'm not going to mention any names. One of the employees here has a son. And again, I'm not going to mention any names, but I'm looking over this way. His son is a Cub Scout, and he brought his whole Cub Scout troop in to see me. And this was a group of 8-year-olds and 9-year-olds, and nice young men. They were all eager to be in the mayor's office, and they were looking all around, and I was telling them stories, and we were talking about scouting. And I made sure, as I do with all young men, to remind them that I have 2 daughters, ages 7 and 11. They're not quite ready to date yet, but they will be at some point. And I remind them somewhat forcefully that I don't ever want to see them dating my daughters. I said, Tampa Police Department's coming with you if you ever ask my daughters out on a date. Well, this employee's young man, son, raises his hand and says, "How about your wife?" True story. True story.
That's awesome. What do you say to that?
I just started laughing. It was the funniest thing. In every parent in the room, there was a pause. Then they started looking at me, see if it was okay, if they could laugh or not. And then the whole place just busted out laughing. These little kids didn't know how funny they were. But tell your son I said hello. But it really is good to be here. These are exactly the kinds of jobs that Tampa is trying to grow and the types of clusters that we're trying to attract. I mean, I talked a little bit about my daughters earlier. If we're going to keep the best and the brightest here, and we're going to attract some of the best and brightest from elsewhere to this community, these are exactly the kinds of jobs and types of companies that we need to grow, that we are passionate about growing. I mean, these are value-added jobs. These are high-tech jobs. These are the jobs of the future, because I can tell you my kids are not coming home to a call center job. This is the future right here. This technology is the future. The employees that are here today are the future. These are the best and the brightest that we want to be a part of this experiment that we call Tampa. It is a great city in a great state. The city is booming. There's an electricity about Tampa that hasn't existed in a decade. You came at the right time. You opened at the right time. All the folks that joined this company joined at the right time. And 10 years from now, this will be a radically different city. And you guys are going to be a part of it. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for believing in the state of Florida. We're here to help you. This is exciting. This is a partnership that's going to work. We want you to grow. We want you to add employees. I want your son to stay away from my daughter and my wife. And we're all going to get along just fine. This is great. Thanks, everybody. You guys got to come in here too.
All right.
Come on. You got the skin in the game. We're just eye candy.
You're the
Sounds
expert.
good.
There we go.
All right. Thank you.
There we go.
All right.
All right. We have refreshments over here. Okay, let's have a toast.
All right.
All right.